Hello viewers, and thank you for visiting our channel today, and to those returning, much appreciated. And without wasting much of your time, let's dive into our today's story. The start of the new year 2023, following the festive holiday season, has everyone brimming with excitement, ready to tackle their goals, plans, academic pursuits, and resolutions. Among them is none other than Ntokozo, Xaba, a personification of vivacity, energy, and adventure, not to mention her striking beauty. Ntokozo's determination has been a driving force throughout her journey at TUT University, where she has worked hard to excel academically. Now in her final year, she is prepared to seize the opportunities that lie ahead and make those who have supported her on this journey proud. A few days after Ntokozo, Xaba arrived in Pretoria. For those who don't know Pretoria, it is the capital city of South Africa, and that's where her university is located. She smoothly completed her enrollment for her final year. While waiting for classes to begin, Ntokozo decided to host a small get-together at her place with her close-knit group of friends, fondly calling themselves the gang. The evening started off light and fun, but soon took a different turn when her ex-boyfriend Ngcebo Thusi, who also attended the same university, asked to join them along with his friends. Although the gang was initially reluctant, they eventually agreed. As the night wore on, Ngcebo's friends left, leaving him with Ntokozo and her group. By around 9, Ngcebo asked for some privacy with Ntokozo. Her friends, mindful of previous violent incidences involving him, hesitated and voiced their concerns. Despite their apprehensions, Ntokozo assured them that she would be fine, and their friends left, leaving the two of them alone. The situation introduced an air of tension, uncertainty, stirring concerns about what could unfold, especially given their troubled past. Ngcebo Thusi, who was previously in a romantic relationship with Ntokozo, was the last individual reported to have been seen in her company. Although their relationship had come to an end approximately 4 months earlier, Ngcebo had not completely moved on and continued to express interest in rekindling their romance. Reports indicated that he had taken his pursuit to an unsettling level, with claims of him stalking her during that time. It is also said that Ntokozo made a police report, with no further action reported from the police after that. Despite the turmoil in his personal life, Ngcebo seemed to be on a positive trajectory professionally and athletically. He had a bright future ahead of him, particularly in the sport of rugby, which he had been passionate about since his high school days. Just before this incident, he was playing with the Red Bulls, showcasing his skills at a regional level, which was a significant achievement for him. On the morning of February 2nd, Ngcebo adhered to his typical daily routine, first attending his rugby practice where he focused on improving his game, and afterwards he made sure to arrive punctually at his new job. Life continued its normal routine for everyone in the community as they went about their day, completely unaware of the unfolding situation involving Ntokozo, who had not been heard from since the previous night of get-together. Her friends, filled with concern and worry, attempted to reach out to her by calling her and sending her messages, but their efforts were met with silent and unanswered notifications. Growing increasingly anxious about her well-being, they made a decision to go check on her at her place, hoping to find her safe and sound. When they arrived at her residence, they knocked firmly on her door while calling out her name repeatedly, their voices echoing in the stillness. As they stood there, they noticed something disturbing. What appeared to be blood on the door handle, sending chills down their spines. Alarm bells rang in their minds, amplifying their concern for Ntokozo. Driven by a mix of fear and urgency, they pushed the door open, only to be confronted by a horrific scene that resembled a terrible nightmare. Their worst fears seemed to manifest before their eyes. In a panic, they immediately called the police and paramedics. Desperate for help, the emergency services responded swiftly, racing to the location where they worked diligently to assess the situation and provide the necessary assistance to try to save Ntokozo's life. Every effort to save Ntokozo was found laying on her bed, covered in blood from multiple stab wounds, was unfortunately in vain, and she was pronounced unalive at the scene. The news of her death spread rapidly, causing worldwide devastation and outrage as people demanded justice for this innocent young woman. A murder investigation was promptly launched, and through initial interviews, Ngcebo emerged as the prime suspect. He was soon taken into custody, and later Ntokozo was buried just days after what would have been her celebratory crown year, which is also called 21st birthday celebration. Rest in peace, young lady. Ngcebo's case has yet to be tried in a court of law, and he remains in jail. He has abandoned his bail hearings twice in 2023, and since then, little information about the case has been made public. The community, myself, and all the people who cares continues to grieve and seek justice for Ntokozo.